Hi, Vod watchers. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. I am beyond excited to come back into Expedition 33, and I've been thinking about it nonstop all week. One of the big things that I am going to ask all of you is, hey, if you're really liking the content, if you guys can share this around to some of your friends, Reddit, Discord, Tumblr, wherever it might be, I would really love to go ahead and keep building out a community that wants to talk and analyze Expedition 33 to as much length as possible, right? Last time where we left off, we found out that, like, number one, it's like duty to protect or duty to the people, right? And the aspect in there, right? That's sort of where we left off, where Maelle was taken somewhere, where there was a clear sign as to where they were going without the lines or the signature lines as to what was supposed to go on through there, right? Luna, my beloved, and Gustav, right? They were both arguing about this. And I guess my question, I'll throw this out to you all. What would you have chosen? If you were in their shoes, what would you have chosen? Would you have chosen to go after the loved one, or would you have followed the orders or the clear documentation and procedures that are supposed to happen? That's a question. That's a tough pickle to handle, you know. Besides all of that, you're in a world and in an environment where everything and everyone's trying to kill you. Oof. With that being said, I love this game. I love this game. Let's continue, shall we? I want to go back and I want to explore the world just a little bit more. Spring Meadows. Apparently, I could upgrade attributes and learn skills. But I'm just scared. Like, for example, if I use 4 points, is it like a point per person? Like 4 points for Gustav, 4 points for Lune, or is it like 4 points overall? Like, that's the fear that I have. Upgrade attributes as well. I have 15 points. Let's see how far we can go without using the points. No, not really. I mean, Expedition 33 fans have been amazing so far. You know. 4 points per character. Okay. Nice. Each has its own points. Nice! Okay. I'm all dirty. No worries, Buttery. I appreciate you. I'm all dirty. Look at me. I'm dirty. Hello. Oh. Gotcha. Blood means you're hurt. Oh, no. Oh! Oh, shit! You're right! For some reason...
Let's push forward.
For some reason, I thought I was fine.
Ice, shut.
Yeah, I gotta go get healed. We continue. Holy crap! I just like for some reason I thought it was just continue. It's we continue. All right, let me fly. For some reason let me rest up. Yeah. All right, we're fully healed. Oh, what's that? The song, though. A lot of the songs in Expedition 33, like, are so well done. They're so beautiful. Hello? Who are you? How are you here? Hi, welcome on Injured Town. I'm just gonna attack because it's protecting itself, you know? So I'm gonna build up as much AP as possible here.
Ready to evade.
Oh! 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 Okay. Do it. Only does 10. I thought it would do more. Okay, cast slow. Oh! What the? Yo! What the? What the fuck? Oh no. What if I do a little bit of bird? Okay. Okay, I'm doing a little bit of damage. Nice. Okay. I need to heal. I need to heal badly. Heal yourself.
Chroma is flowing.
Mine burns. Oh god! Oh god! It's doable though. This is doable.
For those who come after.
Oh!
Not looking good.
Silence is a status effect that prevents a character from using a skill. I was silenced?
Good.
Alright, back up, soldier. Okay, I'm doing a little bit more damage here. Good. I can either use slow or immolation, chat. What do y'all think? The almighty invisible hammer. I know. But what are these mines, though? Because there's a mime over there, you know? There was a mime in Lumiere. Oh, combo parry, dude. As long as it's not the hammer. As long as it's not the hammer. Burn, burn, burn. Did I beat the mime? Yo, baguette, baguette. Battle loot. Yo. Has synergy with something you have at the moment. Ah, okay. New outfit unlocked. New outfit. Okay. Hold on. Expedition menu. I gotta see this. Wardrobe. We could make you part of the team. Chat. Do we go baguette or do we go full idol? The VAs wore this outfit. Oh, that's adorable. The baguette or full idol, you know. Idol. He's got a baguette on his back. You know what? I'm kind of I like the obscure look, right? I'm in between both. Because I feel like baguette is awesome, but I feel like if we're gonna go into this world, we need to do it in style. And I don't think she has a baguette outfit. All right, we'll stick with this, and then we'll get with baguette once everyone has a team outfit. This is adorable though. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. I have another weapon I can equip. Nice. The clause will be that he will have a ridiculous outfit in the series. Good. So what are the mimes though? That's kind of cool. I know, idol outfits. They sent an idol group to Expedition 33 to these lands. Damn, this whole world just seems to be like falling apart though. Oh, I guess that was it on this side. By the way, that sounds like Macross. I know, it's beautiful though. If I mess up, it's okay, guys. Luckily, there's a thing called a save file. I'm trying to get good at like battling, understanding stuff like this. I know, idle expedition, chat. Oh crap. Thank you, Rock. Thank you so much, Rock. I really appreciated you getting in my field of vision. 10 out of 10, Rock. Oh. Oh, one shot. Yes, Luna is my Oshi, I guess.
Nice.
Nice. Sorry, I know some people are not big fans of people retracing their steps. But for me, like, for example, how do you get onto that ledge? I'm a curious type of individual, and I really do love exploration. I think exploration... There's gotta be a way. Probably leads somewhere over there. I think exploration is the key way that a game should be enjoyed. You know, of course you can speedrun it and stuff. That's a personal decision, but... Oh! I just really want to get good at this, essentially. Might as well. Whoa! I'm getting so much better. Rico can be consumed in reality. Yes, Piña? Huh. 1 second, chat. I think someone's knocking at my door. Hold on. Nope. Turns out the neighbors are having a party, and they were just letting me know, I guess. Thank you, Piña. I know. They're having a party. I know, it's okay. Alright, let's do this. Sorry, my little doggo goes wild sometimes. By the way, if I'm missing like a key area or something, please feel free to let me know. Okay, there's... Oh, yeah, that is knocking. Guys, I found the source. I found the source. I found the source. It's my neighbor to the left here. That is doing some roof work or something. And it sounds as though it's knocking on the door because of the kunk kunk kunk. Alright, anyway. Thinking people are calling your name? I know, Pina just was going off. I think I can just fast travel, right? Because this is sort of like the person broken in half, shattered. Is there anything else that I should explore in here? That's the real question. I don't know. Expedition 81. Hi, welcome on in. Welcome on in. Let's go to the indigo tree. We might have to work backwards. Alright. Let me take a quick rest. Awesome. This area is big and confusing. I mean, it can be. I'm just trying to see if I missed anything. This looks breakable. I guess my question is, why do these things attack us? Or like, how did this things, I guess, come to be? I might be over speaking here. Any way to get up there? No. Any way to get up there? No. Oh, I fought the mime earlier. The mime was great. I'm just trying to see if I missed any other enemies or anything out there. Yeah, that mime was... Oh, it feels like you can just fall off infinitely. Chat, if there's no more secrets to explore, you can be straight up about it and just say like, hey, there's nothing else, you can proceed. Other than our poor people here just devoid of life. Are you okay? Chat. I don't think I have. Oh, what the? It wasn't doing anything! Oh well. Let's lower one down. Ah, I messed that one up.
A storm is coming.
Look at our idols, chat. Look at our idols. You're doing great. I don't think I've fought an enemy called that though. I mean, it might be a spoiler or whatever, but maybe. I don't know. I don't know. I just love this game and I think it's interesting. The fact that like there's so much to explore and enjoy from this that it's making me wonder. Now I'm gonna go down, final check. We're gonna go ahead and proceed from there. And I might do this from time to time, area to area. Oh. Because for me, it's, as I mentioned, a big portion of analysis comes from the details, you know? Like, what is there? Sorry for my doggos. Is that just a temporary stall? Oh, okay. That was weird. Okay. First strike. Let's make it count. Gotcha. Good. Garrett, thanks so much for subbing. I appreciate it. Ah, every time I'm a little late.
Ready to evade.
Oh no! No, she's down. Let's get her back up.
That hurts.
Yeah, I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all, Benjamin. Especially if I'm asking, hey, if I missed anything, you know? Because what I really care about is the story, right? Like, no spoilers to the story, but if there's like an enemy or like a location that I should go and check out because it would help me out. Not necessarily help me out, but because it has something, you know, I should check out. Please do let me know. I think that that's okay. I don't see an issue with that. Let me heal the party here. Good. Fully healed up. I actually love how this mechanic of grappling and stuff was ooh, a piece of candy. Was introduced to us like
An advantage.
720. Whoa. Was like introduced to us very early. You know, like in a non-combat area. Okay, this guy did not return. Oh my goodness. Was this like actually a creature? Yeah, was this actually a creature that was just completely destroyed? That's huge. Yeah, that creature must have been like absolutely huge. There's a monster where we come from. Ooh, I see a bit of purple over there. Hold on. I like how it's not gonna handhold you. Like, you have to go out and explore to find things that you may have missed. Like, that is nice.
Interesting.
Good game design. It's amazing game design. We upgraded our weapons, that's for sure. Expedition 33. I'm sort of waiting until it gets to a point where it's too hard and we need to go ahead and update our skills, you know? And it might be coming up pretty soon, I'm not gonna lie. Is this path progress? That's how you know it's peak. Why am I taking the long way? Why am I taking the long way? I could just go over there and then continue from there. I think that's pretty much it for this area. I'm not really seeing anything else I can latch onto or use. That, yeah. First off, let's rest. Second off, let's fast travel to the indigo tree. And then we'll go off and find Maelle. Nice. Expedition 70. Reach this. What the heck? Up we go. Uppies. Yeah, the soundtrack in of itself is just glorious. Okay, that way to Maelle. This way's down. All right, we're off, chat. I think the soundtrack, the art design, I'd be surprised. I'd actually be kind of disappointed if this game doesn't win Game of the Year. Yeah, I'm gonna be a little sad if this game doesn't win Game of the Year. Whoa! Whoa! This is the game map? Oh my goodness, what the f... Yo!
The message said head north to the weird corals.
And a door in a hut.
Head north. Okay, well, I guess we're heading north. But I kind of want to explore first, so I'm going to explore a little bit. I hope y'all don't mind. This is beautiful, though. Ooh, there's a purple thing there and I want it. Even if this is a world map, this is... Alright, let's see what this man can do. What this beast can do. First strike. Knock it out.
Feel the burn. Ready to evade.
Perfect. Perfect. Cool. Con permiso, sorry. sorry. Oh no. That almost took me out. I have not, but I will soon. Oh no. Oh good, good, good. The burn got him. The burn, much more experience as well.
This will be useful.
A weapon upgrade. Nice. Alright, let's check out what that does. Yo! At level 4, fire skills cost 1 less AP. 20% increase. Damage with fire skills. Start battle with 1 ice stain. Yo, that's sick! Gain powerful for 1 turn on base attack. Alright, you know what? It might be time. It might be time for our characters to actually start I forgot how to do that. I think it's just in here, right? Let's pick those. Doesn't really matter here. I haven't beaten it yet, but somewhere around... Oh, nice! I've heard that Silk Song is really, really good game. I can remove them from party. Oh, well, that doesn't sound too good. Beach time! This world though, this is such a, like, look at the way that everything's kind of there, like, frozen, beautiful, daunting even. To heal? Yeah, I need to heal. But I'm just looking around, I'm kind of enjoying the world for a second. I haven't played Death Stranding 2, so I wouldn't be able to comment on it. You know, if I played the first one, the first Death Stranding was amazing in of itself.
We can use that.
Yeah, the world just screams like what happened, and you're getting like a very good storytelling of it, you know. I keep forgetting that this is the world map, so it's not like it's really gonna have a lot of like. You're preoccupied with your Warhammer session. Is there any chroma in there? I don't see any chroma. You can access the camp at any time from the
It's been a long day. We should make camp.
Okay. Okay. Look at our idols. Look at our idols, chat. Look at our idols, chat.
I'm sorry about earlier. The beach was not your fault.
Ooh.
No, it was. I convinced Alan to land there.
So, we can rest a bit. But, the moon is bright. I want to keep moving.
Have you learned nothing from the beach?
No, I'm
Yeah.
not leaving Maelle alone a minute longer than I have to.
You're pushing and pushing.
Right now, it's just the two of us, and I don't want to bring Maelle your corpse.
Ooh.
We have to think every step through.
Ooh.
The man on the beach, you saw what he did.
True.
More than that, you saw his face.
Oh. This old gentleman.
He must be what? 50? 60? Yet he survived the Gamage. We don't know who we're dealing with.
Yeah.
We lost everyone in an instant.
Exactly. He killed us all so easily. He doesn't need to fake a message.
True.
Lucien.
True.
Lucien died to save me. And Tristan. Margot, they all...
Oh.
I am not letting Maelle die out here. I'm taking her home.
What? No, no, no! We have a mission!
Oh, fuck the mission! Fuck the mission, Lune! What are we gonna do, huh? Tell me. What are we gonna do? We're gonna take down the paintress, just the three of us? My gun and your sparks?
I
Or
didn't take you
what?
for a coward.
Wow.
You swore the oath. When one falls, we continue.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
When one falls. When one falls. Not if. When.
Fuck! Holy
Not all
shit,
of us will
Loon.
make it, but we continue.
Holy
As
shit,
One
Loon.
of us stands. Our fight
Luna is
not
amazing.
over.
But I'm not afraid to fight. It's just Maelle. She's...
Maelle swore the same oath.
I know that.
She chose her life. You and I.
Oh.
Come on, we always said the future of Lumiere is more important than
Any individual life.
Yes,
Yes.
do you still believe that?
I love Luna. Oh my
Do you
god.
still believe that? Do you?
Oh.
I hope I do.
Oh.
Fuck the mission. Really?
Yeah, sometimes.
Sorry.
Oh, I'll let the scene play out. This is golden. Sometimes you just need a moment to release all that tension, right? Like, release everything that you possibly can. Fucking powerful. The fact that Luna, despite everything, is still standing and is still, like, you know, correcting this behavior, these thought patterns and stuff. Like, she's not acting like a damsel in distress or anything like that. It's very human, very much like a, hey, get your shit together, otherwise you're gonna end up dead, right? Like, powerful moment. And for me, like, I empathize with both of them. Let me see if I can. I guess we'll go like that because I need to see his eyes. I'm sorry, chat. I love the beret, but I need to see his eyes. You know, like, powerful moment there. Yeah, she was like, "Get your war cap on." Exactly. Like, this is what we signed up for. We're the future of Lumiere, right? We're supposed to be working together, but if you're acting like this, we're all gonna die. We're all gonna die. What should I play? Yeah, let's alert the enemies where we're at. In camps, you can rest and converse with your party members. To leave the camp, interact with the bonfire.
The
Nice.
main continent. Hard to believe we're finally here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good night, Gustav.
Lune, I applaud you beyond belief. Oh, I love the little haystacks. You know, probably to get comfortable or be able to sleep a little bit. Marking Their eyes just... No, I'm just disabling because I need to see their face. The costumes, I don't mind it at all. I love the costumes. It's just I need to see their eyes, you know? Deal damage. Applies powerful to 1 in 3. Wow. Healing light. Oh, yes. Earth Rising deals earth damage to all enemies. Deals lightning damage. No, I'm just gonna keep the baguette off of him, you know. Not the baguette, the fuck. What is it called? I'm slipping, my mind's going away, chat. What is it, the baguette off of it? Just Gustav with the baguette for his head. What's it called? The beret. Thank you. just the baguette off of him, you know. All right, I'm thinking of healing light because I'm starting to notice a pattern with my own playstyle that we may need a little bit more health, right? In that regard. Agreed? Nice. I mean, technically, we're going to have to expand into each of this, right? But I mean, if I do this, this is electrified, deals low single, deals lightning damage, hard, wildfire. I can also save up and do rebirth and revitalization if I get 1 more point. I think for now, let's go with the 1-pointers and then we'll move accordingly. Can we maximize the entire skill tree, or is this like an aspect where you can only... You have to be very careful with your skill tree, chat. That's a genuine question. No matter what you choose for now? Yes and no. You don't have to be careful, you can experiment. I have 6 skill slots. So for now, I'm gonna go with the basis of like... of getting these, because it opens up pathways for us to take, you know? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. I think that's good. I think this is good, because this transfers, like, you know, this opens up a lot of opportunities for me to go up or side. I'm gonna leave you with 1. Nice. Ooh. I'm glad. I see I have 2 recoats up there, you know. Deals medium single fire for 3, or recovery. Instead of recovery at the moment. Oh no, I think he should have a heal. I think he should have a heal no matter what. I think both characters need a heal. That's right, chat. We're going into a tank build. Kidding. 22% crit rate, chat. That's all that matters. Going to camp does not restore health, chroma, elixirs. You need to reset the flag. It's weird, I know. Thank you for that. I didn't know that. Didn't know that at all. All right, I'll look into the attribute points. Maybe after. I'm gonna go ahead and rest first. Oh, and I still have to manually select it for each individual. Oh no, they're already there. Nice. How your stats buff with your current... You learned it the hard way? I do have marking shot. Deals low single, which is nice. And didn't dodge the whole game. The builds you can make on this game are... I'm sure they're fun. You can actually, like... That's crazy how out of bounds you can go with this, you know? This is amazing. Oh my god. So many little areas here. I think the only option that I have to see is... Nope, that way is blocked. Look at how haunting that is, though. Your fate, your life, your death, everything's over there. Everything. Also, if that's the moon, then what is that? What is that? If this is the moon up there, the monolith. I was talking about above the monolith. And people said they used AI to make the game. Really? Right, I'm gonna write in the journal. I think that's important, right? Now, Gustav finds a spot where he can be alone. He spent some time writing in his journal. Oh, for those that may come after. Oh, chat, or oh. He writes about how dangerous Nevrons are and how beautiful the continent is. He hopes that one day his apprentices will read everything he wrote.
For those who come after.
Oh! Reading my thoughts, Gustav. Reading my thoughts. Time to remember the crew. Find Maelle and search the path through the flying lines. It's time to go memes. Oh! For those who come after, chat. This game is just too good, man. Okay, we're fully healed. I don't think there's anything for me to gain from fighting these individuals. I'm not seeing anything that I would gain from that. I mean, yeah, I'm the danger. I mean, oh, enemies respond. Okay. Chat, what do you think? Shall we try it out? Let's see. Hello? Sheep, are you okay? This doesn't look too... Why am I so tempted? Why am I so tempted, chat? I am so tempted. It's like they're all under its spell. No, not me. I'm bad. I'm just a sheep. No, no, no. Look at me, housekeeping. Bad. You know, we good. What do you think? Should I try it? It's clearly a boss fight, right? I'm not sure if you need a full party team just to do it, you know. I mean, if I die, I'm not gonna get punished, right? Like for doing this out in the world. I just want to make sure. No punishment. Let's try it out. Oh my god! What the fuck? What the fuck, chat? You will learn to parry and dodge. Accept my pride. Okay, hold on. What the fuck?
Rune, watch out!
Brace yourselves.
Oh god.
So much potential.
What the fuck, chat? Ah. Revive him. Up you go.
Down!
What the fuck? I can heal, not like it's really gonna matter at all if I heal. 99% to go. Pog! Don't say that. Don't say that.
Take cover.
Oh no!
I'm ready.
I beat the Roaring Knight.
Get ready.
I should be able to at least be okay.
Come!
Ready to evade.
I guess I'm learning how to parry. If anything. Fuck. Okay, items. Revive him. Bring him up. Okay, thank you. Why don't we get a little bit of no. Yo! Fuck!
Ready to evade.
Okay, we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere, chat. We're getting somewhere.
Ready to evade.
Fuck! 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 You must be a glutton for before I had to give up in disgrace. I faced Sans, what is it, like 77 times or something?
I'm ready. Ready to evade.
Boom. 71, ain't it?
Take cover.
Fuck!
The elements dance.
The elements do dance. I'm not, good. It's burned as well. Even though resisting, at least I'm doing a little bit of damage.
I'm ready.
Fuck! You only need to attack around 1,000 times to kill him. Counteract 1,000 times. Alright. If it was up to me, y'all know how I get, right? Y'all know how I get. I legitimately center on in. We're gonna try one last time to at least do a little bit of damage. And then we'll continue on with the rest of the world. Deal? Deal? Deal. Deal. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I forget there's 2 attacks on that. All right, done deal. It is. We continue our expedition. We continue our expedition. It is what it is. It is what it is. I'm a man of my word. It is what it is. If any other time, chat's usually like, hey, go ham. And I would. I'll be here later. I'll be here later. Offline, just recording. I'll just straight up. Before they win big. On the positive, hey, at least I got a good practice out of it. Like a good training session. Surprise!
Let the ink flow.
Oh, I thought that would have been enough. I messed up. Damn.
Dodge, Gustav.
Gustav, don't dodge. They tank.
the burn.
Nice. Nice. Level up. Suffer Core is quite enjoyable. A lot of people like to watch. Suffer Core? Is that what it's called? Okay, chat. I have some good news and I have some bad news. Good news, we defeated those monsters. Bad news, I'm stuck. Oh, we're good. We're good. Okay. Alright, I'm just gonna go ahead and camp a little bit, get my health back up. And then we'll continue from here. Yeah, I think we might need to, like, make the character play more often. Make them fast as fuck. I don't know. Well, I'll decide the attribute skills later. You can also attack those crates and break them. You can. Okay. Now that's a good one to know. Deals medium fire. That's pretty good.
The main continent.
Yeah.
Good night, 'cause
Dear Diary, tonight a sheep beat me up. I'm gonna go Mimi's, and I'll see you in the morning. I hope I rested up appropriately. Dear Diary. This is such a... What is this? Oh, wow.
This will be useful.
Nice! Okay, so you really can just come around the world and get shit like this. Assuming it's like a little town or something. Let me in! Let me in! No, okay. Damn. Unless I can break it. Nope, I can't. Okay, then I guess you go up. I think the expression should be really, yeah, exactly. Just watch. After stream, I'm literally just gonna, like, be recorded fighting the monster like 100 times. 1,000 times. Flying waters, let's do it. That's what I'm saying. It's like offline, you know? Flying waters. This is beautiful, but how are we breathing? This is like a whole different, like, world. Like, I feel like I just stepped into... What?
'68.
68.
Elodie's expedition.
you know the commanders of every expedition.
Expedition 68. Their boat was blown into the air by a storm. Lumiere lost sight of it, but assumed they crashed on the continent.
Whoa.
And they survived. The storm, at least.
All right, let's keep moving.
They survived the
We found
storm
weird
at
corals.
least.
Maelle must be close by.
I guess I don't know how I would feel to come across bodies of previous expeditioners, just like that's their last moments frozen in stone there, you know? Like, you know, grid coral is a good description. Oh yeah. This is creative as heck, though. Like, worlds like this are why, I don't know, games hold a special place in our hearts, you know? The fact that, like, they can take us to worlds and environments and stuff like this is awesome. Paint cages can tear away loot. Find 3 cages and shoot them. Nice.
Well, that will help.
A chroma elixir, nice. So otherwise, the game's telling you, hey, keep looking out.
Interesting.
It's the water level without being the water level.
Wait. Evron. Looks like a different species.
Doesn't matter. They're between us and Maelle.
Oh God, Gustav, that mentality is... I swear, if you keep thinking like that, that mentality is going to end up hurting you. The Neverons killed every human they could find on the continent, even after the fracture. I know, you okay? So the Neverons just went through and they're like, oh, you're a human? Die. As simple as that. But if that's the case, then that must mean that someone or something told them that humans are... Fuck.
I'll do it.
Get ready.
Oh.
Dodge, Gustav.
Not your legs. It's not your face. Trying to find what your weak point is. How about we put some slow on them?
Ice shatter.
There we go. Alright, you're just gonna die. Sorry. Yeah, at this point in time, sorry. You just gotta go. What's this? Surprise! I don't think we're ready or we're okay for a fight like this, but sure. First strike. Okay, let me see. Good.
Let us stain them.
I mean, we're underwater, so it's gonna be a... Let's try it out. Oh, okay. Nice. Nice.
It's weak.
Oh, nice. Okay. And while we're at it, let's burn them. Nice.
Get ready.
Got the second one, not the first one.
Ready to evade.
Okay. It's the little lag is what I'm finding to be difficult in some of these fights. Like they trick you into thinking that they're gonna do an attack and they don't. It's so good. It's so well planned. Because it makes you think for yourself, you know, ultimately.
Nice.
Marking shots. I'm gonna heal the party. No worries. Is there a way up there? No, there's not. I just get really excited. I look at the worlds and stuff like this and I'm like, you know, clearly, oh God, people just chained up and floated up like that.
Those mines. Be careful.
Oh God, the character design here. This is sick, dude. Like such amazing character design. Wow.
Chroma is flowing.
Holy shit. Wrong way. Okay, do I go first? Oh God.
Brace yourselves.
Ooh. That's so cool. Level 7, let's go. Like understanding that the creators, the developers, whatnot,
Interesting.
legitimately came on through and they thought about like, hey, in this world, right? Like there's bombs around. Here's a bomb-like enemy that you can use to affect the environment, right? Of the enemy individuals you're playing with. That is sick. Yeah, I gotta go first. No way. It's so good. I would recommend it to everyone. I really would.
Ice shatter.
You're Donzo. 712. This is great. This is game. The music in the game is so relaxing. It really is.
Well, that will help.
3 of them. Do I go first? Chat! Let's go!
Over there. A hut.
Oh,
Slow down. We don't know what's inside yet.
I like how... Ariel? Is that your house? Oh, yes. Expedition 59. What happened to Expedition 69? From fire, deals medium damage. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? I know. Reduces incoming damage. I'll take it all. I'll take it all. I'll take all of it. All of it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hello? I'm looking for a Maelle.
Look, there's a door inside.
Seems empty. Let's go.
She's a stickler for the rules. It's okay, Gustav. Hey, yo. Hello? What? Oh, we're being hunted down. Oh, no. Fight or flight state consistently. It's either a fellow individual or we're being hunted.
Where are we?
Damn.
This is...
Maelle!
The manor. Resident Evil. Oh no. I gotta make sure we're good. We're well rested. I know it looks nice though. Like that red and white is still the main aspect. It's like you're in a completely different pocket dimension, right? A completely different verse. You just traveled another universe. A manor in this economy? Hey, yo. Hello? Hello?
Maelle?
Why don't you say, well, Maelle, you could?
Gustav?
You didn't even seem like happy at first. You're like in a trance.
Real.
Oh. 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 That's family.
Well, you sure smell real enough.
Oh.
Don't. I'm sorry. I thought that you... On the beach, I saw you and I couldn't. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I should have. I should have come for you, and
Whew.
It's okay. It's okay.
I was worried.
Made it.
Dialogue is so real.
How did you end up here?
Oh.
I don't know. It's all a blur. I remember everyone at the beach. Then I woke up here.
Ooh. Ooh.
With him. He's been helping me a lot. He reinforced all my pictos.
What is he?
I'm not sure. He doesn't really talk.
Is there a way to pause the cutscene real quick?
The chroma around him. It's
Different.
It's quite different from the Nevrons.
He's just chill. He's just chill about it. Oh my god. Okay, we're back. I can get the volume up for y'all. Well, Maelle's back in the team. Gustav loves that Maelle so much. No, straight up. Straight up. That's what I love about it, is the fact that Gustav, you can tell that Gustav really cares about Maelle, right? Like, for Gustav, the way that he reacted, you know, that's genuine concern. That's genuine love. That is genuine care, right? I'm so glad that Maelle's back in the team, though. You know, they've joined the team now, I guess. But, like, still, that love and adoration that came there. But the fact that she just blanked out, it's like, okay, then what? Why would they choose you? Unless there's something more to your story. What is in your past, Maelle, that like caught their attention to bring you here to a safe place when everyone else was on the verge of dying? Yes, you might have been in a trance-like state or whatever when we first got there, but it's bringing up a lot of questions and concerns for me that there might be more at play regarding Maelle's true identity just based off of this, right? Or either that, or I don't know, maybe there's a subconscious command that's been in place in Maelle to like not necessarily be good, right? She got something about her that she doesn't even understand. Exactly. Exactly. All right, guys, quick little break. I got to run to the restroom real quick. I've actually haven't minded anyone, you know. Look at how beautiful Maelle is too. Like, even with that, right? Level 2. Let's get you a cool wardrobe here. You're joining the team. Oh, that's adorable. You're joining the team. You haven't been large in decades. It's been a Gamage. Claire. Oh, that's so cute. But I need my idol group. All right, pick those. Healing tends to also remove all status effects from target. Ooh, empowering attack. What do y'all think? Should I just get one of each? I've been playing for like an hour 30. Cleanse intent. Marking shots. Perceive. Offensive switch. Spark. Nice. She's the little sister of the group, right? Like, look at this idol group. Look at this idol group. Lune, right? Gustav. Maelle. Everything's equipped. Unless I can... No, I think I can only equip that. They're ready for their debut album here. Maelle. But I really wanted to talk about this moment for a bit. The relationship between Maelle and Gustav. I think that really shined through. I don't know if it did for the rest of you, but for me, it like that moment right there really solidified a lot about like, yes, you seen Gustav be worried, but the fact that they were able to go ahead and like connect at this level, at this like length, right? The fact that he was so worried and he was internalizing a lot of that guilt, right? A lot of that guilt was coming out where he was like, hey, like, I feel guilty because of this. I feel guilty that this, and this is happening. Like, that is huge. That it's huge for someone to internalize that and then have Maelle be his motivation to keep going forward. My fear is this, though. He was throwing everything out the door to try and get to Maelle, right? Well, like, and Luna was being the voice of caution. Will that ever be the point in time where that comes back and bites him in the butt? Where he's putting Maelle, like, in too much care and too much, and not necessarily nothing wrong with that, but like protecting her to the point where it might cost him something, you know? There's a lot of that that's like coming in. Yeah, it did. He cares more about her than about himself. Exactly. And that's psychological, like the attachment, right? Because it borns into the aspect of unhealthiness, right? Because it comes through with the point of like, okay, if you're part like that, you could call that love, yes, right? But like, it depends, right? Because if you view them as family, then that's a healthy attachment. But if that's your only drive that's keeping you going in a world like this, is that healthy, chat? Some might say yes, because it might be the drive that keeps you living in this world or keeps you going. Others might say, regardless, you have to find meaning that is self-sustaining for yourself. I don't know. And I'm not here to go out and fight on that, right? I'm here to say that I love their attachment, and I love the fact that, like, after everything, he still goes up to her and he still gives her that hug, right? He's still there for her. They are family. He did adopt her. Yeah. Oh my god. Those ships are amazing. She did it. She seems very strong. Yes. Yes. I like all of them seem amazing. Plus, I need to find their journals. I need to find all the other expeditions journals. Oh, cool. We can explore as Maelle. Sorry, y'all. Luna is my go-to. I love Maelle, but Luna is my... Oh, is that a picture of a dog? Oh! It's adorable. It's so dark, though, that you're not really able to see anything. Also, wait a minute.
How did you find me?
There was a message at the indigo tree.
Yeah.
Do you know who left it?
A message? Maybe.
Maybe.
No. I don't know.
Maelle, are you okay? That sounds a little... Beautiful art. I mean, those kind of look like graves, no? When you stack rocks like that, isn't that to like make a grave or something? The happiness manager of Sandfall Studio in Monaco. Really? That's awesome. Whoa. Like looking at all this art. Well, even a painting of Lumiere? Even a painting of Lumiere, like the Eiffel Tower and stuff, you know? I guess. Maybe it's Paris. Not necessarily Lumiere, but Paris. I'm over here just instantly... What is that? Little bridge with... Is this... Could you imagine if like you could just go into the paintings Mario style? Bloop. It does make me bring up this thing, right? It's like how much of this world, or how many like of like the world's events and whatnot are categorized in this way? Is the world really just one giant painting with the paintress in the middle of it? just bringing up. Oh wow. The way everything's so perfectly in frame. Beautifully done. Beautiful pieces of artwork. Sorry, chat. I'm one of those types of people that does go to an art gallery and like looks at it in like different ways. That's cool, kind of scary though. A battlefield full of swords. Yeah, the art in this game is like, imagine getting every single one of these paintings in here, right? I just wish we could. I wish we had a zoom in button so that we could just zoom in. Zoom. Whoa, look at this one. That's... Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. The frame is empty. Ooh, is that supposed to be for us to feel? Are we gonna fill in this one? 33, chat. What if this is all just like a foretelling? You're definitely an art admirer. Yeah, I love the art in this. Because here's the thing, a lot of developers and people even took the time to put the picture of the dog in there and make the art. It's telling a story for a reason. It's making me wonder if this art isn't just indicative of what's to come. If 33 is already written in there. What's not to say that this isn't a really a mansion of what may come, right? Do they change a painting every years? Some of it is, yeah, but this is like... Wow. Wow. And of course, another 33 there, right? An accordion, harp, collector of... Ooh. Wait, isn't this the opening song? Ooh. Is Maelle the main character? Is Maelle the main character? Even more so because this isn't a minor key. Is Maelle going to turn evil? Or it was slightly not accurate. I don't know. Might have been me playing. But is Maelle the main character, or is Maelle bound to go ahead and turn evil at some point? The fact that they play the opening song. The fact that they play the opening song, right? Other characters have other themes altogether, right? She has the sadness of some sort that, yeah. It's making me wonder, like, the layers that are beginning to peel. She's found safe from the beach, right? Brought into this mansion, can play the opening song, right? It's a minor key because she's 16. Stop. She, like, you know, I don't know. I don't know. For me, the way that, like, just adding that in there. Are they though? Or is that just the illusion? Is that just the illusion? Girl, you okay? We can talk. Because going through this, for me, for anyone, right? Like, if you have a little bit of media literacy, pulling all of this in, it starts to come together. Like, wait a minute. Why are all these things happening? And, like, how is Maelle A-okay when the rest of us are fending for our lives? What do you mean that she can play this song? What do you, like, there's a lot that's coming out from this. And I'm like, ooh, I hope I'm wrong. No, I hope I'm not wrong as well, because that is, if they go in my direction, of course I'm gonna be beyond happy, right? Where Maelle turns out to be either the main character or the main baddie. I mean, she's already a baddie, but the main baddie, you know, like, especially with this idol outfit that they have on, they're all baddies. But if it turns out to go that way, that is literary genius. Like I will praise them to the ends of the earth. If it ends up coming up in a way where it's not necessarily good or bad, it's sort of a great mix, right? But nonetheless, Maelle ends up being the main character from that. And the hints that are being dropped just slowly from this, yeah, baddie in the bad sense, exactly. The hints that are being dropped from this are showcasing that, like, hey, like, the developers are trying to prep you from the very beginning. There was no secret hand or anything coming from this. They're letting you know, hey, there's more to Maelle than meets the eye. Yes, it's going to be discovered later, but if you're really paying attention to the game, to the world building, to the paintings, to everything that's being showcased, you're putting it together that, like, the Lune and Gustav, yes, they're important, but maybe they're not that important. And that kind of scares me, because then it comes in, like, will we lose Lune at some point in time? Like, will there come a point in time where we might lose Lune so that they can just focus on the family dynamic? And even if it were to be later on down the road, what would happen if they decide to explore losing family dynamics in that manner? You know? Even past that. Because a lot of people go like, Ed, what, like, you know, you're bringing up symptomology, stuff like that. Yeah, I use the DSM-5-TR. Whenever we're looking at some of these symptomological factors or diagnoses or whatnot, which the more that we start to learn about these characters, the more that we'll talk about the diagnosis of the characters, and more specifically the symptomology attached to them and why, right? The more it's becoming evident the fact that, like, hey, the writers, everyone in that team really cared about this world and sort of what we're doing here. Y'all ready to continue? I hope you are. Wow. Wow. This is all just beautiful. I want to fly. I'm a fairy. Oh, okay, I guess. I just found Maelle. You think they had a French psychologist work on this game? I wouldn't doubt it. I would not doubt it, considering the impact that this genuinely has. Return the slab, or suffer Ramsay's curse. Return the slab. Return the slab. Courage the Cowardly Dog moment. Oh no. Stupid dog, you make me look mad. Ooh! Okay, she has 3. Unlock a skill in Degagement. Deals... Switches to Virtuous stance? Virtuoso? I don't know, that sounds like cool. Okay. Guard up. For all allies or just to up to 3 allies? Okay. Momentum strike. Maelle is a powerhouse. From what I'm looking at, applies defenseless to all enemies for 3 turns. Mezzo Forte, last chance. Reduces self-health to 1, but refills all AP. Damn! I'm thinking about guard up, chat, especially for that sheep and other monsters that may come through. I don't know. Well, oh, well, look at that. I mean, I always have the ability to go ahead and change up the tree if needed, you know. The recoat. I think Electrify is a good one from the monsters that we're facing here. Then I'm gonna focus on trying to unlock Rebirth. Okay, you have 15, they have 21. You can buy skills later. I'll focus on upgrading attributes afterwards as well. Return the slab. I'm here. Thank you, Curator. So you're a caretaker, or like, you know, you're curating this museum of fine work. Thank you, Curator.
Again. We just trained earlier.
You're kind of scary, not gonna lie. All right, but this time I have backup.
Alright. But this time I have backup.
Oh! Ooh! Attacks announced with the jump flare must be jumped. These attacks can't be parried or... What? Press A to jump. Wow! Okay, that's a new battle mechanic. Shit. Ooh. Maelle's skills change her battle stance. Defensive stance takes less damage. Gains 1 OP. Offensive stance deals more damage but takes increased damage. Virtuous stance. Virtuoso stance? Virtuous deals a lot more damage. Switching to a new stance also provides to maximize interruption. Maelle's starting skills are offensive switch, Spark and Percy. Switch Maelle to offense stance. So Spark and Percy defense and use offensive stance to. They keep adding mechanics, right? But that's really cool. Hello there. Let's slow you down just a little bit, shall we? There we go. Defenseless is a debuff that increases by 25% by the received character.
Dodge, Gustav.
Ah, I messed it up. Sorry, Gustav. If she deals more damage, it also takes more damage. Maelle will revert to stanceless. Or uses a base attack. Cast a create. Oh god.
Let the ink flow.
Okay.
Danger!
Too quick, sorry. Oh god, chat.
A storm is coming.
Indeed. Oh! Level 8. The curator.
That was fun, but I think we've had enough training today.
Oh. Thank you, curator.
Come with us if you like.
Yes!
If that's a yes, we'll see you at the camp.
Fuck yeah! We got the curator by our side. Perhaps he will join you at camp. Yes! Maelle is so cool. I'm not gonna lie. Those dynamics are so cool. Alright, let's exit a little bit here.
We should go to the manor and maybe learn something.
Yeah, or we could get back to the Indigo tree.
Yeah.
Nako's usually here. I wonder.
Narcos. Oh!
Is that a gestural?
Oh! Verso would not be pleased.
Stop that, you big hairy brush face. Can't you see they're human? Nako's a bit dramatic, but Nako will trade you lots of useful items for chroma.
Oh! For chroma! Oh. Oh.
Tales are true. Perhaps the grandest in the SKA exist too. Are there more gestuals like you? I'd love
What
to
a
meet them.
cute individual. Maybe.
Their village is not far from here.
Oh, really?
Lune.
Yes.
Don't have time.
We need to get to the paintress.
Oh, thanks, Gustav.
There's another sea between here and the paintress.
Noko, as the best gestural merchant ever, I bet you know a solution, yeah? Come on, you broomhead, I know you know.
That's I love Noko already. Ancient sanctuary. So they have their own culture and like religion inside of it, right? Or culture. Lune. Gestural merchants travel across the world offering rare and powerful artifacts in exchange for chroma. However, their most powerful items are reserved only for the mightiest of warriors. Impress the merchant by defeating them in a duel to access their secret inventory. Oh! Alright, chat. I think you know what we have to do. 100 for my fabulous... Fight the merchant. Chroma Catalyst. To upgrade weapons up to level 3. Can be used to give an additional Luma point to a character. Let's fight the merchant. Oh! Only one of them can fight. Okay, who do we choose to fight him? Luna might be one of my best. Maelle has more life though. I need to get used to Gustav. All right, chat. Let's try Luna. Let's try Luna. Noko grows bigger. Oh, yo, what the fuck? Yo! Noko! Let's slow you down a little bit, shall we? Oh, God.
Flow. I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, I'm missing all the timings here.
Sustain them. I'm ready.
Missed it by a little bit. Yeah, these animations are insane, not gonna lie.
Rise.
Missed it. Worthy warriors, I've got something special. Yo! Base attack applies defenseless for 1 turn. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. I'll buy it. I have 13,293 chroma. Or whatever it's called. I'm calling it chroma now. Chromer. Chromer. I'll see you later. That's awesome. All right, I'm gonna rest up here before we continue, because we will continue the rest of this maybe tomorrow. But I wanna stop to analyze and talk a little bit about it. I know we played quite a bit there, and it's absolutely fabulous. Don't worry, we're continuing on with My Child Lebensborn in a bit. But I want to use this as an opportunity to talk about the game real quick, because I'm having so much fun with it. And I hope you guys can tell that I'm genuinely having fun with the game. If I'm doing stupid little decisions like this and like trying to jump on and fight a boss that you're not supposed to fight, right? Or or like looking at the different elements. And I love one of the things that I really admire and love about this development team is they're putting in so much into the details. The details of like what's happening in the background of this world are beautiful and phenomenal, and that's a way to go ahead and showcase like you can play this game whatever way you want to go ahead and play it. You can play this game if you just want to go ahead and RPG smash through everything, you can. If you want to look at art and you want to look at some of the deeper meanings of things, even though we might not understand it, you can take a look at this art, take a look at the meanings of like, hey, Maelle plays this song, Gustav plays this song, all of these characters play all this song. But question for you, did he say verse? The creature, I need to get like remember the creature's name. Did he say verse? He said something along like "won't be happy," right? The heist game I'm watching stream and the character I'm playing was French. From Expedition was screaming for creatures. Noko, yeah, Noko. Absolutely love the creature first and foremost. Verso, yes. This aspect of Verso won't be happy. Who is Verso? The way to introduce a character, Shakovian gun off the bat, right? But also, if Verso like is an individual that like helped or has this place patterned down like this and knows Noko's and possibly even helped Maelle, then what is the relationship, or like why did Verso save Maelle if that's the case, or the curator in that instance, right? Why did they all team up together in order to do this? There's a lot of questions that are coming through my mind. I know. All right, let me bring this up. Sorry, can't stop chewing on these. These are great, and I know it's like picks it up on the mic quite a bit. You said Verso, exactly. Let me pull this up. This will work. I always bring this up, and I know I brought it up last time for specifically Gustav, but now let's talk about Maelle. Okay, chat. She didn't fully realize what was happening until the very end. Until when Gustav showed up. Where was she at? Where was she at? She can either be in a trance-like state or dissociating from everything altogether, right? In the freeze-like state, yeah. Here's the thing. When individuals, because she was dissociating, she wasn't really there until Gustav came through, didn't fully remember how she even got to the manor, right? To that area. So for me, this is straight up just showcasing that probably someone took advantage of this state in order to go ahead and like move her to safety, right? She definitely dissociated 100%. Yeah, to not even realize how you got there, right? And then of course, like you start to get more and more comfortable, the curator making friends, all of this stuff. She went all the way up, and from seeing everyone die and stayed there, and then like the environment around her was trying to go and get her to come back down, or Verso in the environment that were trying to go and get her to come back down, right? Which is important because how was she dealing with this, chat? How was she dealing with this? She also moved super quickly into comforting Gustav. That was interesting. Yes. So then how was she dealing with this time away from everyone else? Ooh. And chat goes silent. And that's how I know that I've asked a good question. More than likely, these are defense mechanisms, right? These are the common defense mechanisms that individuals use. There's a little bit more to the list. There's around 5 or 6 more, but they're a little less known. One of those being intellectualization, right? Where individuals try and come off as experts in a field to try and go ahead and not let a situation get to them for whatever that may be, even if they're not, right? Or try and be like, like those type of individuals. But in this particular case, what did we see, chat? For my elves particularly, also for Gustav and some of them, right? We've seen displacement from some of them, right? They're feeling life threatened. There's a lot of stuff happening out there. They're just going to take out those angers and those emotions out on the enemies out there because it's a lot safer than having to go and deal with them currently, right? The aspect of grief from Gustav, what happened, right? what happened until the moment that he hugged Maelle, right? He was holding on to those thoughts and like he was fighting with himself, right? If you want to go ahead and conceptualize this, where on the one hand, he's like, I have to go see Maelle. I have to go ahead and do this, right? And on the backside, guilt was just eating him alive, right? What would Maelle do? I know that Maelle would go ahead and run out there, right? Projecting, again, what you'd think others would go ahead and do. But for Maelle, what was Maelle doing for defense mechanisms that you guys can go ahead and showcase? Dissociating is not regression, right? However, they were learning a lot from the curator in order to try and make up for whatever feelings or emotions they might have been feeling during that time. And instead of processing that, you have to remember, for whatever world, whatever situation might be going on, they were dealing with it in one of these ways, right? I.e., the curator became our friends, which is good. Nothing to complain about there. I absolutely love that, right? But the fact that the curator is there and the fact that, you know, we spent a lot of time learning from the curator, it showcases a little bit. So while everyone else was down in the red and yellow, absolutely terrified, going through 1,001 emotions. Hold on. Going from 1,001 emotions, you know, Lune and Gustav were in the red and yellow. Where was Maelle, chat? While Gustav and Lune were down fighting for safety and physiological needs, where was Maelle? After being pulled out of the beach area brought to this manor, where was she? Not everyone all at once. Damn. There's a little bit of a delay. She was more than likely in the green and purple area. Maelle's mental state. Right. Maelle was just checked out, chilling and training with the curator. Exactly. But she didn't have to worry about food, water, all of these other needs, because more than likely the manor was there helping her out, right? At least for that aspect of safety and security. So much so that she managed to make friends with Nocto, right? So much so that like that was being met. So it's like, okay, then what about purple? Oh, wait, she was training. And she was learning and, you know, and getting all of this stuff. Maybe even the like purple up all the way up to blue, maybe aspects of blue, while still dealing with the fact or like not fully being 100% conscious in that manner because the other areas were being met. It's crazy how our brain, and this is why I will always say, you don't need to meet every single one of these things to go up and down the triangle, by the way. But it's crazy how our brain is able to compartmentalize aspects of trauma to keep us going and keep us trying to go ahead and meet our own hierarchy of needs, to not dwell on emotions that are too negative or too wild, too big for a long, long time. They all have a certain level. I like you to know that your psychological analysis is flawed due to the constant effects of growing up in a damaged world. They all that is not the case. That's called generational trauma, Benjamin Atman. And the thing from this is individuals with generational traumas and traumas that are affected like this, and I always showcase this, right? There's been studies and studies done with individuals that are brought in warlike conditions, right? And there's an aspect of resiliency that often showcases from these individuals going through it. Hence why when the gamage happened, I was freaked the fuck out. I'm like, how can they deal with it? But for them, it's almost a normal routine. It's a goodbye. Is it traumatic? Yes, right? But they have that resiliency aspects of it, right? Which I guess that's sort of what you're pointing towards, right? Is that they have a resilience aspect. I'm going to misread it. That they have a resiliency aspect of things altogether. However, that doesn't stop this from being a main part of any human being. That doesn't stop the defense mechanisms and all of this stuff from actually being a matter of fact, right? I hate to put it out that way, but it's like everyone uses them, and that is the base foundation for the symptomology that is discussed in the DSM-5. In fact, one of the key aspects in here, for example, if I were to bring up, let me bring up, we'll talk about this, right? Let's see if you guys can go ahead and see this, right? Here we go. Okay. Lifelong prevalence of this disorder is estimated around 2% of the population, right? Through this, this disorder has significant familiar relationships with other personality disorders, right? Cultural and religious background must be taken into consideration. In fact, this disorder is more prevalent and seen among Western cultures and may be wrongly disabled as just simply delusional. So, even when I'm talking about Bronfenbrenner's ecological theorems, right? There's some disorders that specifically talk about war and being brought up in trauma and being brought up what are the comorbidities and different aspects of stuff in there. And it's wonderful to go ahead and bring this up and analyze it with this game as well, because you're able to go ahead and showcase. Yeah, was quite accepting of new reality. Yeah, exactly. You're correct. I do believe that they physically had to adapt to the trauma to survive. Yeah, and that's the main thing. Is like, and that's where generational trauma comes through. And I'm sure that them seeing it every single year for hundreds of years is the main aspect of it. But when we're touching on this, and when we're touching on these theorems, this is the main one that I want y'all to understand where it's coming from. Right? This is Bronfenbrenner's ecological theorem. How we impact our environment, how our environment impacts us. And if there's already stress points in certain areas, but they've been there forever, would you recognize that those stress points are too much for you if you've grown up with them? Probably not. But if something changed or something shifted from the other side, say that you're used to school and peers being a little rough with you, right? But family is amazing. You go to church every single day for whatever reason. You love it. You love mass media, all of this sort of stuff. But one day you come home and family's being absolutely awful, right? All of a sudden, for whatever reason, you're excommunicado. Mass media is like hating on you for whatever reason. Guess what? That's going to impact you significantly more, or you're going to feel the effects of that a little bit more than your school and peers, because you're used to those two particular areas already being tight and already pulling on you in the middle a little too much. So this is just a good way to go ahead and examine how the outside environment sociologically can impact us and us impact the environment, which is great. It's phenomenal. I love these characters. And I would talk about them endlessly, especially as Gustav in them. With that being said, though, that brings us to the end of this VOD. However, don't fret, because tomorrow we might do like an hour of Amori and then jump back into Expedition 33. Ladies and gentlemen, and all my non-binary pals, I appreciate each and every single one of you. If you guys like the video so far and you guys like some of the analysis, the conversations that are happening, come and join us. I'm going to try and do at least an hour or two every Saturday, for sure, of Expedition 33 at some point during the day. Come and join our Discord, where you guys are going to get access to whether or not the stream gets canceled for whatever reason, right? But yes, come and join our Discord for full-on conversations of Expedition 33 and other games that you guys might get to go and vote on. With that being said, Expedition 33 peeps, have a good day, be safe, and of course, remember to practice that self-care. And I'm a psychologist, not your psychologist, so please make sure to go ahead and seek out professional help in your area. Bye, guys. Be safe. All right.